You know that feeling when you finish a great movie and it just sticks with you for days, maybe even weeks? There's this incredible, almost magical quality to a story that really gets under your skin. Today, we're going to dig into what that magic actually is, how it's made, and the one thing that can make a story truly unforgettable. So let's really think about that. When the credits roll and you walk out of the theater, what do you actually take with you? What's left when it's all over? Well, of course, there are the immediate things, right? You remember the heart-pounding thrills, that rush of the sound design and the speed of the action. And sometimes it's just a whole mood that hangs around long after the story's done. And look, those things are all great parts of filmmaking, but they're really just the tip of the iceberg. The thing that truly lasts, the real gift a story can give us, is buried much, much deeper. We're talking about the story's message, but listen, this is not some simple moral or a cheesy tagline. A true message is an idea so powerful, it feels like it breaks right through the screen, makes you stop and actually reflect on your own life. Okay, so this brings us to two absolutely critical questions for any storyteller. First, how do you even express a powerful message without just, saying it out loud? And second, what's the message's real job inside the story itself? Let's break that down.
All right, so our first stop is figuring out how to make a message felt, not just heard. It's all about expressing something that, by its very nature, is invisible.
You've really got two ways to go about this. The less effective way, it's just having a character blurt out the theme in some big speech. It's clumsy, right? The much more powerful way is what we call intangible expression. This is where the message is woven into the characters themselves. It's shown through the choices they make and the things they do. So here's how that actually works on us, the audience. First, we just watch what a character does. Then, almost without realizing it, we start to reflect on what those actions mean. And finally, this is the magic part. We start to feel its relevance in our own lives. The message isn't told to us, we feel it. But here's the cool part. The message isn't just for the audience. It actually has a second, super important job for the writer. It acts like a lighthouse, guiding the entire story. I absolutely love this metaphor. Think about your story like a giant ocean. The message is this invisible lighthouse. You can't see it directly, but its light guides everything, making sure the currents of your plot and the waves of your character arcs are all moving in the right direction. So what does that actually mean when you're writing? It means the message becomes your North Star. It helps you make sure that every single scene, every line of dialogue is serving the story's core purpose. It's the thing that keeps your story from just drifting off course. Okay, let's bring these two big ideas together now. Here's the main takeaway. A truly powerful message is working on two different levels at the same time. It has an external job for the audience and an internal job for the story itself. And there it is. For the audience, the message is expressed through a character's actions. For the writer, it functions as that invisible lighthouse, guiding every single decision. When you get both of those working together, that's when you create something really special. So, as you think about the stories that you want to tell, I'll leave you with this question to chew on. What is that deep, unspoken truth, that invisible lighthouse that your story is going to illuminate?